Hello, and we are live. Hello, guys. Good afternoon from Denmark. It's actually 12 p.m. here, and depending on wherever you're watching from right now, maybe it's morning in your place or evening. Good morning, good evening. Hello, once again. Mabic Christensen here, the owner of this page, and I have a very special guest today from Bali, Indonesia. And before that, I have to, of course, introduce myself and tell you what is it that I am doing on this page. Well, once again, I'm Mabic Christensen, originally from the Philippines and living in Denmark for more than 16 years with my family here. And I am working as a boutique assistant manager and a proud digital business owner. What is it that I am doing when I say digital business owner? I am actually doing attraction marketing, and I am a part of the global platform that is designed to help you if you want to be entrepreneurs. If you are open to work online, we could help you. And this is what I am part of, and this global platform designed for you to start your business, to get you up and running with your own online business. And what you will get the sales tools, the systems, the training, support from the community, coaches, mentoring, and even the products that you need for you to set up your business as fast as possible. So, guys, this is the 19th episode of this series I have launched on my page. It is entitled Digital Business Journey Series. And why I am doing this? Because I want you to know what is it that I am doing. I am actually doing this digital business. I am promoting my business to you. So I am doing this for you to know the story of how it goes, how it is working, how it works to have on this business. So I have several guests every episodes, and we were talking about how to come in this business and what is this all about. And is this a legit business? Is this a lucrative business? Yes, I could tell you it is legit, and it has a very lucrative compensation plan. So without much ado, I will call in my guest. She is Kadek Raheni from Bali, Australia. Hello, Kadek.
Hello.
Hello there. Kadek, before we proceed, could you greet our viewers in your language?
Oh yes, of course. Halo, apa kabar semua? Semoga semuanya baik-baik saja. Salam kenal, saya Kadek Raheni, asli Bali, Indonesia. Senang sekali bisa sapa semua teman-teman dimanapun di seluruh dunia. Semoga kabar baik selalu ya, dan semoga Go Live kali ini bisa kasih informasi yang bermutu buat kalian semua. Terima kasih.
Thank you
That's
very much. That's so sweet. Hello guys, salamat po. Magandang hapon, magandang umaga po sa inyo diyan sa Pilipinas. At ako po si Mabic Christensen, Filipino of course, nasa Denmark. Panoorin niyo po ito about digital business po. Salamat. So that is so sweet. Do you know that we are just neighbor? I am originally from the Philippines.
Yes, and I have very good friends, Filipino girl. She's a lovely one. She's a hard worker. She's just lovely. I love her. And I
Um,
miss her. She's in Perth, Australia.
okay, so now we will proceed. Okay, why don't you introduce yourself? Could you tell us
Yes,
about yourself, where you're from, and what you do? Thank you.
sure. First of all, thank you so much for inviting me. To me, it's always a pleasure. It's always an honor for me to be able to share my journey, to be able to share the amazing blessings. I call this business as a blessing because it is a huge blessing for me and my family. So, hello everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to those who are watching us live or catching the replay. Hello, my name is Kadek Raheni. Yes, I'm originally from Bali, Indonesia, and I am a mom of two. So I have a teenage son and a kindy girl that is super active that keep me busy all the time. So I've been working prior to this. Yes, now I'm a digital business owner too and a mentor too, just same as maybe only using the same platform and system. But prior to this, I've been working as an employee for almost 20 years in many different industries, but mostly is in customer services and hospitality and marketing because I'm a people person. I like to be, to meet new people, and I like to deal with different character. I learn so much from them. But guess what? Even after a long time being an employee, uh, once I decided to move to Australia because my husband is living there since he little kids, and he is from New Zealand but living there, so we decided to move there. I have to left everything back home, right? Like everything, all my career, even though it's already settled, I need to go there and restart everything. Living, when especially from me, when we are from Asia and then we think about living overseas, we will think like it's gonna be beautiful, everything's gonna be easy, everything's gonna be so much better. It's like fairy tales. Am I right? Are you with
Yes.
me? So that was I thought, but in fact, no, 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 no. It's a lot more hard work because when we go there, we start everything from zero. Why? Because especially I'm coming from Indonesia, whatever my education here, whatever work I had here, even though it's already manager level or management level, I'm going there, I have to start everything from zero. So I started working in FIFO. So Australia is really famous with mining industry, right? So FIFO means flying in, flying out. So I'm flying into the site, the mining site, and I work there for the whole 2 weeks or whatever roster it is, but normally it's 2 weeks working, 1 week off. So 2 weeks working there. And I tell you what, it's hard work. Imagine you have to work at least 10 hours a day wearing that steel cap boots. And I tell you, my first week working, I cried every night
Oh,
because oh my God, it's so tiring. Can you imagine after you working in the office for 13 years in the office, doing things no physical, and then yes, I do gym every day, but it doesn't help. I go to work in 5 for physical for 10 hours continuously in a fast environment. I cried every night. I lost like 5 kg in a week. Oh my God, but the money is good, the earning is good. But I after a while I really enjoyed because 1 week off I can be anywhere. I can be in Bali for a week, I can be in Thailand for a week, I can be in Australia for a week, and then back to work again for 2 weeks. It's nice. But then everything changed after I fall pregnant, right? I fall pregnant, I have to choose because I can't afford to work in that industry with big belly because it's such a hard work. So we have to choose baby or work. Of course, we will choose baby, right? So then we both agreed, okay, I will stop working. I will stay home and just be a stay-home mom. In the first 6 months, it feels so good. If you can relate to me, all this time I've been working since I'm really young, and then after 14 years working, then I stay home. It feels so good. Ah, I don't have to go to work. Just enjoy life. But guess what? It's only last 6 months.
oh,
After that, something in me, because we're so used to being independent, we have our own income. We want to do things, especially if we want to help our family back home. We
yes.
can just really doing it if we have our own income, right? But because I'm not working, that means I'm dependent on my husband. Even though he doesn't matter, he can provide for that. He can provide for all the bills. There is something in me, it's like eating me inside, because I'm dependent on him to provide everything, especially if it's for my own things, like going to the spa. We want to do shopping, things like that. It's just different feelings when you're so used to being independent. So then I decided to go to work.
Yes.
I go to work with my little girl, and in offices in Australia, that means I have to put my girl at daycare. So I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna work part time, and I just left my girl maybe 1 or 2 hours at daycare. That should be fine. And then guess what? Even though I put her at daycare only for 2 3 hours, I have to pay the full day fee.
Oh, yes.
The full day fee is expensive, I can tell you. I cannot to be able to put there at daycare. I have to go work full time. So I ends up leaving her at daycare more than 10 hours a day because I need to work 8 to 9 hours. That is not what I want. That is not what I want. So yeah, that was the story behind it. Now I'm here. I'm enjoying it, and I'll tell you about it a bit later.
Oh, that's so nice to hear your story. I love hearing you. You tell your story very beautifully and
Oh, thank you.
very specific with chronological order. Thank you for that. I can relate your story. It's not easy to live as a migrant, in another
Mm,
country.
yeah,
So thank you for that. Thank you for sharing your story.
no problem.
Why you choose online business? How did you find it? And what are your reasons and your why?
Hmm. So why? Because okay, because of that why that I'm sharing that I don't want to leave my girl in daycare 10 hours a day because, but I also don't want to stay home and not earning. So I want all. I want to be there for my girl. I want to have my own earning, right? So it's like I want it all. So from there, and I know with working at the same place right that time, it won't give me both. So I tell myself I need to find a way. There must be another way. And I also wanted to be able to travel back and forth. Like before the pandemic, I always travel like every 3 months, going back to Bali every 2 months. So if I'm working full time in Perth, Australia, whose boss gonna let me which boss gonna let me take leave every month? No, right? No one will let me. So I know that's not what I want. So I start looking, but I actually looking at Google. So if you search now on Google, there will be so many offers out there, like thousands. You can't even know which one is genuine, which one is not. But for me, because most of them offers requires me to sell something, requires me to do stocking and inventory. That means I have to ask my friends and family to buy things for me. I know that is not for me. So I ignore it because I know it's not what I'm looking for. I know it's gonna be a lot more work for me. I have to prepare a room or storeroom to stock up all this. I have to invest in the stocking, so I don't do it. So I'm not stop looking, but I keep asking. But then this is the beauty of technology. I'm searching on other platform, which is Google, other platform, which is Facebook to be exact. Read my mind, knows that okay, Kadek's looking for something. So it shows me this video ad. A mom, she's Filipino by the way. She's my coach now, and I'm so grateful that I met her. So her video is like showing that she's working from home. Next minute, she's working from the playground with her son. Next minute, she's showing that she's working from the travel destination. I was like, oh my God, this is it. This is what I want. There is something like this in the world. I was like, yes, this is what I want. But then I don't know her, right? I only
Yes.
saw her video ad on Facebook. I literally don't know her, but because I really want it, so I do my due diligence. I take my time. To be honest, I stalking her for like 2 3 weeks. So I decided to register. I just check her Facebook to find out whether she's a real person, to find out whether this business is a real thing, right? And then on her Facebook, I can see she's sharing about her family, herself, her son, her daily activities, and when she posts about the business, people are engaging, and then also she said she paid tax. So I'm in Australia, right? So in Australia, and she is also in Australia, and said she paid tax. To me, when you pay tax and your business is registered, that is the absolute proof that this is legitimate, right? You can't lie with tax because you have this responsible to the government and everything. That means it's legit. So that's where I knew it sticks all the boxes. So I knew this is what I want. So I decided to watch the 90-minute. I watch it 3 times. You know that we have live replay. that time I was working, including Sunday, so the time is not met, so I cannot attend the live. But I watched the replay like 3 times, and I got really triggered. So I paid for the trial fee. After I'm in the community, I saw people like real people. They're getting crazy result, like it's real thing. So I triggered more than now. It's just it's history now, and now I'm part of this community. Now I'm enjoying it. Now I'm so grateful and never look back. I know I just need to keep going to make it work, and it is working. The fact that I can run my business from Bali, Indonesia now, even though it's registered in Australia, it's a living proof that how flexible it is, and that is what I'm looking for. So, yeah, that's
Yes,
it.
that's so nice to hear. Have you mentioned the reasons and your why?
Yeah, like I said at the beginning, the reason is I want the flexibility, and the why is, of course, like I said, I want to be there for my girl, my children.
Okay.
I also want to have my own earning, and I want to be have the free feeling if I want to help my family back home, and I want to be able to travel back and forth home, home Australia, and it's all happening now. So I'm forever grateful.
Oh, sis, that's so nice because our system now has the fifth stream of income and it involves
Hmm.
traveling. Yeah. I would like to ask you that later. So, but for now, we will proceed. What is your initial reaction when you found this business? Have you ever been skeptical?
Yeah, like I mentioned before, I'm skeptical because I don't know her. Even though I know this is what I really want, I don't know her, and it's online space. We never met in person, and I don't know any one of my friends or family doing this business. So I'm like, is this even real? That's why it takes me weeks stalking her Facebook to find out this information. And I was thinking, this is too good to be true. How can when I saw people making like 5 figure in a week, 5 figure in a month, while to me, I've been working 20 years, and it took me 2 3 months to get that what they made in a week. So I was like, this is too good to be true. But after I do my due diligence, right? I take my time to find all the information. I guess being skeptical is really normal, right? Especially if it's something new. I've been reading a lot that our brain is made to protect us. So if we want to do something new, our brain will find this excuses and reason for us to stay in our comfort zone. And comfort zone is the killer, right? So, and also I've read that our brain is not made for success, because success is requires action, requires to be out of our comfort zone. So yeah, I was skeptical, and it's trauma, and I'm glad that I do my due diligence, and I find all the information to deal with this skepticism, and it's all good. I find all the answer.
Yes, thank you for that, sis. And by doing due diligence and by stalking the owner of that ad on Facebook, you won, sis. You are here today. That's so that's so funny to me. But actually, I was also doing like that.
Yeah, but right? All of us, the business owner, we all being transparent. We give ourselves out there to people to check so that people can gain trust, right? That's what we're doing now that we are business owner.
That's true. How
Okay.
did you find the training? Can you tell us about it, or do you enjoy also the community support and the mentoring?
Yeah. So I was mentioning that I have no business background at all. So at the beginning, I doubt myself, but thank God to the amazing training. It's video based. It's made for everyone. So they assume us that we don't know anything about the online space. So the training is thoroughly, and it's video based. I can watch it and doing it and just watch it. And if I don't understand, especially myself, English is not my first language. I was worried at the beginning, am I going to be able to do this? But I have no problem at all, because the training site is video based. I can do it, and then if I don't understand, I can just rewatch it as many times I need to, right? And it's global and it's open 24 hours. I remember when I started starting my business, I'm still working full time, right? So I barely have time during the day. So I put my girl to sleep and I always plan, okay, I'm gonna do the training once she's asleep. But guess what? I fall asleep with her because I was so tired already all day. But it's not a problem because then I woke up like, okay, I woke up like 1 o'clock. Oh my god, I fall asleep. Okay, it's good. Now I have energy. So I do the training at 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I woke up early or even 9 in the evening. It's no problem at all because it's always updated, it's always there. And the community, oh my god. So in my family, like I call family the business community, there is not non-Indonesian, so they all Filipino, they all from other countries, which is
Oh,
great. Yeah, so I'm
really?
Indonesian at the moment in this little family here. But the amazing thing is that the community, even though we're not coming from the same background, they just there for me. And we have this group chat that is specific for different title, for different material, right? So anytime if I have answer, if I have question, I just throw it out there, whatever time it is, and I always got the answer. If I think about it now, I've been throwing like a silly question, like it's silly one, but nobody says it's silly question. They just answer it. That's how great it is. They all like willing to help each other, and the more I'm here in the community, the more I understand why it's happening because the core of our business is servant leader. It's always fresh in my mind what our founder says. He says, I'll give you a pro tip. If you want to be successful in this business, do one thing. Help as many people out there and you will get rewarded more than you expect. That's why I love this business. It's like I found my path.
That's so awesome. I can relate exactly what you just tell us because my coach is from New York and my mentor is from Australia.
Mm-hmm.
And we never, we don't have the same, of course, time zone. We have different time zones. And I just write to them my questions, you know. And the moment the one wakes up, then she will answer, and the other one also wakes up. We have 12 hours difference, 9 hours difference. Then they will
Yeah.
just answer it, you know. It's so
Mm-hmm.
fantastic. So I can totally relate what you just have told us.
Mm.
So, oh, I think, how did you balance your time between family, digital business, and your regular work?
Well, like I said before, the flexibility in the business and the system is really helpful. Either my business runs already, or either when I'm starting the business. When I'm starting the business, I need to do the training, right, to get my business up and running. And it's flexible. I can do it at any time. I can do it around my family schedule. I can do it around my regular work, which is in between my lunch break. You know, when I had my lunch break, I just open my laptop and do it anytime, anywhere. And then once my business up and running, it's not as much work because I can literally check it on my phone wherever I go. Anything, we have powerful automation in place. It's what is automation? Automation means the business work on your behalf, autopilot, even though when you are doing your things out and about, going to work or with your family. So if something happen, anything happen in the business, I get notified. So I get notified to my phone and my laptop, so I can just check it and follow it up. That's how wonderful it is. And what else? Balance. It's not like this is the huge difference between being an employee and being your own BOSS, right?
Yes,
So with
yes,
this business, you the one who create the schedule for yourself.
yes,
Whenever you feel comfort with, wherever you want to do it. I'm a nature. lover person. So every time I have my time now, especially now that I'm home, I'm not working anymore, so I'm a full-time business owner. I can just do whatever I need to do, like looking after my mom in the morning and my girl, drop her to school and then go to the gym. And then I can schedule for my work. If I don't want it to be home, I can just go to the beach and bring my laptop. I can just go to my favorite place, my favorite, in Bali, there's lots of favorite restaurant with really nice settings and view. I can just have lunch there for maybe 2, 3 hours having lunch and then doing my work. That's how wonderful it is. So it's not a hard work. It's not a hard work trying to balance it, because this is why I'm doing this business, because it's give me balance in life. I get to choose when and where to work.
That thank you, sis. Thank you so much. So that's a very good explanation about life balance, work balance, family balance, and everything. This business is indeed so flexible. So, folks, don't be afraid. If you hear us right now, if you're watching us right now, jump in and we can help you to start your own digital business.
Yeah.
We will proceed, sis. How important is maintaining? Oh, it's gone. How important is maintaining a positive mindset, on your own opinion?
Yes. I love this question because I'm an emotional person, right?
Oh,
So to
really?
me, yeah. So to me, at the beginning, I doubting myself because it's hard for me to put mindset as a business owner, because I'm so used to be working as an employee, right? So uh, as an employee, I knew I go to work now, I'll get paid in 2 weeks. Don't worry, I'll get the pay. But guess what? The pay will be same in the whole year, or maybe 2, 3 years will be the same. Even if you get pay rise, maybe 6 to 7% of the lucky, but in the inflation is 12%. So it's not really a pay rise actually. But with the thank God again, our system is not just focusing on professional growth, but mindset. The personal development is huge. We all knew 80% of succeed rate is comes from mindset, and only 20% is skills. And skills is learnable. You can learn the skill. You can learn from someone else. And mindset something forgotten, because uh, it has to come from ourselves, right? But with the system, with our system, we have this mastermind class. We even have these books recommended for us to read. Even when we first started, we first plug in, they mention about mindset, looking at our whys, why I want to be a business owner, why I want to move online. If my whys is big, that means my dreams is big. If my dreams is big, it will scare you. That means it's big. If your dream, you have a dream and doesn't scares you, that means it's not big enough. That means it doesn't have this strong force to push you to keep moving forward. So it's amazing the mindset, the the level of mindset growth that I gained within just over a year in this business is amazing. Now I'm so much confident. Now I know whatever I'm doing, even just a little effort I put into the business, is more for my own success. So I tell myself, if I can survive working as an employee for 20 years, and it takes me literally not that far, and there is no, when I retire, no one will pays me this passive income until my whole life. While with the business, we have this passive income potentials, and now that we have 5 streams of revenue that we can leverage. So this is huge,
It is.
I can say.
Thank you so much, sis. About mindset, friends, mindset, you can read that or hear that word, very common. That's very common word. Maybe you will encounter it on any social media platform, but applying it in your life is the best thing you could do to yourself.
Yes.
Because without good mindset, without the positive outlook in life, you will never reach far. So you
Yes.
need this mindset, change your life in the inside, yourself change in
Yes.
the inside,
It's come
and
from
then you
within.
will be very fruitful in the outside. So, friends, that's all for me, but I need to continue talking with my guest. And sis, now we are here. What are you offering? Could you explain this to the viewers?
Well, we offering, it was mentioned there, what we offering is the whole package. Everything in one box. Tools, trainings, the products, global platform, automation, the support, not just so when you decided to become a business owner with us, there will be two-on-one support, one mentor, one coach for you. And not just that, you can connect it to all the business owner in our platform, in our community that will be gladly help you if you have any struggle, because this is a legit and real business. It's not going to be smooth all the time. There will be bumpy road for sure. It is why we want to work with someone who ready to commit. When you are ready to commit, that means you know when there is bumpy road in front of you, what you need to find is solution, right? Not just being interested. If you're interested, when something happen, you can just, oh, I'm not interested anymore. So that's the huge difference. So with all this in one place, the over in one place, there is no way you fail unless you stop doing it, right? That's the only way. You imagine you plug into the system that has everything for you to be successful. Like even the website, we you get it ready and tailored to you.
Yes.
Even everything in one place. And guess what? With our system, we have this 30 days money back guarantee for you to check on us. Like imagine, even if you buy a pair of jeans, you cannot get it refunded within 30 days, right? No, but us with our system, why we do that? Why we do that? We give you 30 days because we want people to make an educated decision. Right? We want people to see what will they get if they decided to become business owner with us. That is all what you get: the tools, the training, the system, the support, all of that, and so much more. The more you're in the community, the more things you will gain personally, professionally. And it's all started with the same thing, which is watching the workshop, just like me and Mavic. So that's all I
Yes.
can say.
Sis, I have a follow up question. Could you explain to our viewers about this $149? What will they get if they will pay
Yeah,
$149?
yeah, sure. So I call this as a trial period. So it's literally it's a trial. So when you purchase the 149 US dollar, you will, we call it a coaching pre-coaching program. You will be eligible to be invited in our community. Our community is now over 120,000 worldwide. You will get a chance to be connected with these people and find out whether they're real person. If you may be registered with me, or maybe you're thinking, okay, I need to connect with someone else, do it. And then you will get all the information will be revealed when you pay this 149 from A to Z, how it works, what you need to do, what is the company, how's the system, the training side. And you also eligible for a one-time coaching call with one of the coach in our community. But I suggest you to only book the coaching call after you understand everything about the business, because this coaching call is the last thing that you can talk one on one with our coach to find out the best strategy for you, depending your situation and your condition, what is the best strategy for you to start next. And it's refundable. But if you think this is not for you, will rarely happen, right? Once people in the community, they will see the potential. But we have to admit, even though everyone can do this business, a digital business is not for everyone. So if you think this is not for you, you can just simply ask for a refund, and we give back all the 149 to you, but we didn't ask, we're not going to ask all the information sent back to us. How amazing is that? It's a valuable information, and you can use it for, you know, next time when you do your own research. But if you decided to not using our system and decided to refund, just make sure when you do your research and you want to come back to us in the next year or next 6 months, don't be surprised if someone started on the same time as you. They made it already, they're being successful already, so you feel like you waste your time. But it's totally your option, right?
Thank you for that, sis. Very well said and very explicit and very good explanation about the topic. And I think we will proceed. What is passive income? And can you relate it to your business?
Well, passive income is an income that you don't have to put so much into earning. Like you don't have to work 8 hours to have it. You don't have to put so much effort, but it just comes all the time. And we have this potential in our business. After we done the business, after certain milestones, we will achieve this passive income for life. Can you imagine you will get this income every month for life? Is it
Yes.
sounds too good to be true? Yes, it sounds too good to be true, but it's real. Imagine. But actually, once you reach this level, you reach this passive income level, you will already made crazy money here.
Yes, that's
But
true.
the great part, you can pass it on to your generation, pass it on
Yes.
to your children. Well, if you think about it, you work as an employee in whatever. Let's say you're really made it. You already on the top position. No matter what you do, you cannot pass it on to your children. You
No.
cannot inherit it to your children. No matter what you do, no. But with the business, you can absolutely pass it on to your children, and they don't have to start from zero.
Yes.
Think
That's
about it.
quite true. Thank you, sis. And we will not waste time. Now is we are almost done. What are the best parts of your business? What do you love most?
Automation. I
Yes.
love it because without the automation, I don't think I can do this, especially when I'm still working. Because admit it, we all busy, right? We all busy with our life. We all busy with our family. We all busy. Even if you are single, you're still busy with other things. The fact that we have automation in place is the best part that we can have in a business, because then even though you're busy doing things out there, you maybe you're traveling, your business still running in the background. So I love automation. If you only ask me one thing, that will comes first,
Yeah.
and of course so many other things.
I love also that. And one thing that I really love most on this business is that no selling involved because
Mm.
I am so bad in selling. I have tried that when I was younger in my teenage years. Oh my God, I hate selling. So the first question I asked my coach, Coach, is this something that I need to sell? Then she told me, no, there's nothing like that here. I said, okay, go. I will do this. This is what I love. So, friends, there's no selling involved here because we do
Mm.
attraction marketing. Is the system that is selling for you, that is working for your business. Thank you for that, sis. And now on the last part, sis, there are people watching right now who might be interested or who would like to join your business. What would you say to them?
Take action now and thanks yourself later. Like, I can guarantee you, you have nothing to lose, but so many to gain. It might sound unreal, it might sound too good to be true, but trust me, it's real thing. And you have all the power in your hands. We're not here to force you do anything, but no obligation. But please check. Maybe this could help you too. This has been helped thousands of lives worldwide. Maybe this is what you've been waiting for all your life. We never know, so please check it out.
Yes, thank you. And friends, if you are interested, if you want to join this, the first part to do is check our website, register with your name and email address there. So you will get
Mhm.
the link for the complimentary webinar. Please watch the webinar. That is very, very important. Because I can tell you now, if you don't have time for the webinar, I think you are not ready for this business. So, friends, watch that webinar. That is so important. Thank you
Mhm.
so much, sis. And any parting words again in your dialect, maybe?
Okay, in my dialect. Halo teman-teman semuanya, teman-teman setanah air. Kalian udah dengar tadi, kalau kalian pengen tahu lebih lanjut, tanya langsung ke saya boleh, bisa lihat bisnis page saya ataupun website langsung silakan. Tapi kalau mau tanya-tanya langsung juga boleh, kirimin saya pesan, nanti saya bantu. Bisnis ini global, sudah banyak teman-teman Indonesia yang gabung. Kita ada lebih dari 100 orang di bisnis ini, oke? Jadi sampai ketemu di dalam ya.
Oh, are you finished? Thank you. Okay, I will also say it in my language. Salamat po. Visit po yung website namin at ito po ay legit business. Hindi po kami scammers at hindi po kami nanloloko. So, visit our website, register yung name nyo at email address. Salamat po. Si Mabic Christensen po ito. Sis, thank you so much for this time. Thank
Yes,
you for your precious time that you shared to me on my page. Thank you. Thank you. I
no
really
problem
appreciate it.
at all.
God
I
bless you. Yeah,
appreciate you.
God bless you so much.
All
I
right,
will I will play our outro video and I'll get back to you in a minute, okay?
sure.